Then there will be 2 trumpets. So the person dies, they're in their grave, as we know. The person will have perception, and they can hear the voices of what is being said, and they can feel at some level what is happening to their body from the moment of passing. And this is why the body is not to be desecrated in Islamic law, nor is it to be altered or to be harmed, and should not have autopsy except in the case of necessity. Obviously there are exceptions to that, and those are to be dealt with on a case-by-case basis. But in general, the ruling is that there should not be any disturbance of the body, because although they're physically dead, there's still some level of perception. The deceased can continue to hear until they are buried in the ground, and up until the point that they can hear the footsteps of their loved ones leaving the gravesite, and then the angels will come. The 2 angels, and they will ask you, without any exaggeration or without any doubt, the 3 most important questions you will ever be asked ever. Who is your Lord? What is your religion? And who is your prophet? Man Rabbuk, Ma Dinuk, wa Man Nabiyuka. Who is your Lord? The felicitous one will say Allah. The person who has been deprived won't know how to answer that. Or maybe they'll say money. Or maybe they'll say myself. Or maybe they'll say this political ideology or that group or that, whatever. Who is your Lord? Who knows what they'll say? May we answer with the right answer, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Rabbi Allah. What is your deen? Some people, the felicitous one will say their deen was the deen of Islam. Other people will say, oh, my deen was the deen of twerking and having a good time. My deen was the deen of trying to outlive and outstrip and outdo and undercut other people. The felicitous one will say that their deen was Islam, and not just meaning that their deen was a deen of attempting to submit to the will of the divine. And then they will be said, who is your prophet? Who is your leader? Who is the person who you followed? The felicitous one, maybe be from them, will say Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And other people will say, people used to say something about this prophet named Muhammad. People كانت الناس تقول كذا وكذا. People used to say such and such. There's also a narration that is found, that is very important, that many people don't know about, where it is said that rather than being asked who is your prophet, it will be said to the person in the grave, ماذا تقول في هذا الرجل الذي بعث فيكم? What do you say about this man that has been sent amongst you? Students in the Arabic language know that هذا is a demonstrative pronoun for something that you can see. So when you say in Arabic, هذا is for something that is in front of you. It's a demonstrative pronoun for that which is near. Yeah? ذَلِكَ is a pronoun that you use for something that is not in front of you. ذَلِكَ. Yeah? ذَلِكَ. Why does it say? In other words, that. This is that. This one is this. هذا. What do you say about this man that was sent amongst you? And the commentators say that the image of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam will be shown to the person in the grave. And it will be asked, مَاذَا تَقُولُ فِي هَذَا الرَّجُلِ الَّذِي بُعِثَ فِيكُم? What do you say about this man that has been sent amongst you? May we know that face when we see it, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Say Ameen. Hey Wallahi. Because some people will say, I don't know who is that. I don't know. Other people will say, this is the beloved who I've been longing for and sending my peace and salutations upon, and attempting to live by his example and wanting to be more like sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And for some people that will be the sweetest moment ever, to have seen the face of the Habib sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And this is one of the interpretations of the hadith found in the Sahih, where the Prophet says, "Man ra'ani fasayyarani." Whoever has seen me will indeed see me. May Allah show us his blessed face in our dreams. May we know his face, Ya Rabbil Alameen, so that when we see him in our graves, we can answer, Hada Habibi Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sahbihi wa sallama.